Just to show you, last night for the first time I decided to risk strapping a trail camera right near my pond. It's just tied on there. I was hoping the cat wouldn't knock it into the pond, and it's still there, thank God. Don't know whether I've got the angle right to film what was going on last night. We'll see later when I check the footage. Loads of frogs have just jumped off the spawn as I got towards it in daylight. Frogs are particularly skittish. That bit definitely wasn't there yesterday, so that's definitely a new bit. There's a couple of frogs. So that's definitely brand new. That wasn't there last night about 9 PM, so that's been laid overnight for sure. Some of this is bound to be new as well, but because they lay it all in the same area, it just ends up looking like one humongous lump. It's not. This is from multiple I was about to say hedgehogs, multiple frogs, and trying to find an angle you can see it better. So let's see roughly how many lumps there are. I'd say that lump there, 1. Let's call that 2. Let's call that 3. I'm sure these are separate lumps. 3, 4 would be that little bit there. That's really tight. 4. The 5th lot looks like it's been in the water longer. 5. Possibly 6, 7, 8 lumps maybe. I mean, it's difficult to tell. Like I said, they lay them in the same area, and it gets impossible to tell which bit is which. But I'd say that's probably the spawn from at least 8 pairs already, all in one area. So yeah, that's a lot. So this year, because there's no way a pond of this size can sustain that many tadpoles. I mean, that's going to be like 20,000 tadpoles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a few lumps of this away this year, and see if other people have luck with raising a load of tadpoles and frogs. So anyway, there you go. There's a lot of frog spawn. And to give you an idea of scale, if I was to lay a tennis racket over the top of that, it would fit about the size of a big tennis racket head. That's about how spread out it is. And the tighter it looks like that, the fresher it is. So that is very freshly laid, that there on the top there. And then over time, each of these eggs absorb water, and they get bigger and more translucent. It's moving. There's a frog underneath there somewhere. Anyway, there you go. Loads of frog spawn. Loads and loads and loads. And one little bit over there. Yeah, that's a fairly small lump. So probably the spawn of about 8 frogs, I'd reckon, so far.